everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my banner. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are.
Turn my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum.
Hello, abusia mejiri se ohoye pa memoache moakwaba moaha memoakwaba meche osonkokra ewo ye ndwumadie yiso the community and the law ide ebro ye from oreku owusu frimpon enanso so menya kwan se menewo eba bedi dwumai na fe ye de enkyerkyere ene adesua efa ye mra tichu ya setena ewo UK ha no ye de ebrewo BWF solicitors ena wadaroma odi animu na fe ye de dwumadi ebrewo BWF solicitors emramu adwumaku a wo boa echeche yemra se oboye applications ahodo tichu ya setena mu ewo UK ena fe nso so woma yen enya proper representation say ehia say uko fa lawyer ni na odi wachi ewo bibia wo yemu a BWF solicitors ewo North London Seven Sisters on top of the Victoria Line train station no 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so North London building a woman your friend Anna House udru Anna House na nemu ho na ofro 4th floor eho ena omo Monday to Friday free anopa 9 o'clock ekosi anwumere 6 o'clock ewa wo ye adwuma ubebuki appointment no akohu 0208 493 7340 misiso 0208 493 7340 BWF solicitors eboyen emma yede emremu nchechira hodo ebrewo yewo Thursday program ye ewo Rainbow Radio International so yewo Friday program ye ewo GN Radio so Saturday anopa so and I said Saturday midday so to speak yewo Heritage TV so hanging out with Vicky lawyer Eunice Titru and I'll tell this argument you know adema yebema details no later on whilst we go on this program. And we actually know so yeba meminda area the community and the law na yede abro questions or consent efa emra wasitna ni ade nyina ewo UK ha no yede eto empanimfo anim ema wote eto ho eman BWF solicitors was say when it comes to the law there is nothing difficult for them because omunim strategies omu enim emrano omunim senior city. The senior partner obia why we dare mo 29 years in our practice here in the UK otimi practice wo Ghana so as well say eba no Ghana mra any family issues UK abai efreno ema ochechiremu ema de niam nyina etuye ebi onso so se bibi esi na wo se ema update BWF solicitors ena edimu akotene pa wote ase afi home office wo so anyway ndi nkita ho a oboa ema enema etoyie pa edema enti se wode dwumadi sonko sei aba na megiri se e wo se wonya kwan na onso utimi enya part to play in it live e wo BWF solicitors Facebook and live onso so e wo BWF solicitors YouTube page no live e wo Abawa Radio so here in the UK and afi PAAM TV Pastor August Nabwaje enso ene ne crew no aso afa dwumadi live wade ato edwa amama mfo nyina ehwe ene the second Saturday in the month of June aka Saturdays no miensa na asa na EUSS application no sa wonye ya na deadline no apa ho just obonsama sakra ene bia home office ebesesa wonwadwe but entisadia na deadline no ebepa ho the 30th of June 2021 and Cranony.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernardo Wusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP, just a short walk from Seven Sisters Underground.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 yimu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wode ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se obebotumi a wode tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK ansa 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se wendi immigration mrei so na wunni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho wonti bebre asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884
Yeah, busia medase se odaso ewo ha na wo twen yen. Enkra mede ebre we efa wo EUSS application no me sure se wonye anase wonia bi enye enti bomodin ase obekai. Erekwabna yebo a yeda se obejoin yen sanso so ana yewo nana agimai class prefect I guess una coordinating yema ewo classroom ho nyame ensure Docas Adom say good afternoon. Tile Duma ewo ha yewo Louisa Asante Amwa. Good afternoon Uncle Kweku, great lawyer Uncle Ben and lovely listeners. Edino win introduction in you me the very proper one, the appropriate one at atoho ama me wo Asante Richard say good evening and fe moye live ewo Facebook ukwa na wa click like button na wa share page no e be also call YouTube na wa subscribe na wa click on notification button no sebe ya ye de ye update bi aba ubenya notification na fe wonso so watimi a share ama amanfo ho ato na wenya bi akai. Hello Sheila Ankra. Edasipi, good work you're doing behind the scene. Sanso na yewo enram. Good afternoon, enram. Midi yesa uho eyepa. Abusia ene jumedi ye drew so se ye de komona nkasa ye wono ye de ebebrewo. Na ene me ba be ye ade bi ewo ha. Sa me cha wade anka ope. Wadwe ho se immigration applications are ye ahodo ni nyina. The one tier application fee what form kra na ye be 100 150 pounds and no kra na say you ni man kra be senko in thousands. Ukosha account mu a me ne me ma mienu miensa obi e betua 1200 1400 1500 me musu ya ketia kra yesi we almost 18,600. 18,600. So calculate here. But so me won you over £1,000. Inti say me the application fee ebe chawo na ombe. GS we never jing hopa. And on topic ene ye de ebrewo. Na mitri ayeye me wo lawyer Penny Bako, one of the best teachers in the law field. Ewa. Wo lawyer Charles Asma. Ewa. Uncle Charles. me can say me mo ha
yeah acha for more
nyame adumu na me ho ye abusiafo wo BWF so ho to say
nyame adum pa and then na we so dey achen
good
nti ye share nyame anim say obeboan yen na yen so ya ye inshira ama afofo
and then me say me ba be chade na me ye free wo botom na me amamanfo immigration application fees no na me keka figures be was I right?
Of course, you are more than right, and if you be crack ho,
into na me child dey na say me Father Christmas.
Hey, we broke cry. I'm saying yes now. We be row.
That's right.
And I don't want to afare. Some from fast and your oje.
My from Obia texted me was say the Browns. Okay. Well, that's very good. I would say it will be a very interesting discussion. Now, you be and say oh yeah fee waiver at saying and now be see a bit me a fee waiver na make one say me. There's an opportunity be a home office and now say one share applications. Bit me I can say hey atamenu and now say kwesi mensa. The fee no ebecho. How do you do that and get it right the first time? That's the topic we're going to have to discuss this afternoon. But ansa na no yebeko na fee miniaba na maiti na good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Apo me. You dey take advantage for.
Sabe ne dey I don't want announce what down.
What down okay. Yeah. I will say na at the weekly updates no ebebre later on in the show so more questions are ekaye na fe montimi enya ho answers on radio either on GN radio and na set Rainbow Radio no or the ebebre. But now yen updates no.
You recommend us it for me chichi amunina do for mo hwen wi magimre na Saturday bia munyen ebihia wa haye damase yo ne edi kan no reku edi kan kra bobo so na me chichi mo kakra yen community and the law de bibia Saturday ye de bremo no ye ba so say ye wo Facebook ye san wo YouTube nso entinom se wo hwe Facebook na wo hu ne ye abomode akọ TV na ene de nyame adom TV e wo fie nyina ye smart TV into wo kọ ye kan sen YouTube app ne so a wo click BWF solicitors obi hu na we hu ne kase obi ne kan na se wo hu ne clear into Saturday bia hye ne so sanso na ye kọ ye ni mo na kire se Thursday no ye wo the legal advice e wo Rainbow Radio ye ne bia ye ma me Eunice na ye ma ye papa lawyer Richie e wo ho Rainbow Radio every Thursday 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock and also ewo honom na eba no Friday so a Friday de ne me ankasa ewo GN Radio so from 9:30 till 11 o'clock anope bia and also te say nra say me ne Uncle Ben ti lawyers ahohoro eba ho ebe church mra fire ho nyina na Saturday ne asa ba bi hia na Saturday na wia no ye ma me lawyer Eunice so ene Vicky Newton omo so mo ye omo de etori bi kro mo kan brofo no do se ne ebe ya afoforo bebre ebetumi etie no omo nso omanya entiase wo ho nti just make a date with that dey bibia ye baso a na wetumi adjoin na yenhwe ne yen papa Boris Johnson wabekeka efa akwantu hu ene se sisi ano se wutu kwan na yenim se Ghana ye da amba ye mbompa se ye ne ye enko red ho de enye na se wutu kwan o se ubomode na ufa uye u COVID test no ansana wetu anamo na se ubedu nso a amrane ka se o se take a COVID test book and pay for 2 days and the 8th day before you go out. Not just say you have to quarantine yourself. Abra waba bedu no. Na the second day no be ye test na 8 days so ye test na ansana we pay o quarantine so abomodia na shedi ehefie for 10 solid days. Na mom se o pese wo twa so ntemo dia ene test na ye wo papa na ene wo ye ma eco details kakra no obetumi akwa akoye no ukoye no dia na prove negative ene utumi twa wo 10 days no so na wetu anamo ebia na woni mresa yo na ye hwe ye nugget ye ka nugget amo nim ni die nketenkete bia se de bia de hihye ye nkotokom no eno na mede brown no na ne ka ne se yes say when be kind bro family yes say legal advice privilege covers communications between lawyer and client for the purpose of furnishing legal advice. Brofo intemunti here. I say, but not all communications between client and lawyer attract the privilege. But legal privilege does not extend to matter of fact which the lawyer knows by other means than confidential communication with his client. Though if he had not been employed as a lawyer, he probably would not have known them. Legal advice privilege does not extend to documents obtained from third parties to be shown to a solicitor for advice. Sa ne ken titia se won ti brofo na se kra ni titia mu ni se wonim se nkomo a ekoso ewo wo client no wa wo de wasem akwadan lawyers no nkomo a bekoso nyina no privilege be say privilege senka onim wa sa nkomo no onim na mom onim se wo be ye ne lawyer ne nti na wo so enya sa akokudro no na oni na akodi sa nkomodie nti obi be say ye kan confidentiality a ewo ho pa mamu bo BWF solicitors omo 7 sisters Tottenham High Road Neso 214 to 218 song yeah High Road 7 Sisters na ohwehwe mo kira kwa bomode a na ko hu medamase
ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare ewo mranse mu eye legal services be to say family law matrimonial law immigration dispute resolution Ghanaian customary any family law wo BWFDA yen solicitors edi enigye ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years BWF solicitors kra won ho nti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a yemma legal assistance ya edimu na yie adwuma nso yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu eweni ya wo brei mu enu ntine yeto yembo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu yebie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa no nkron pa mu ekosi enumre no nsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm yewo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road London N15 4NP.
Yeah, we see ya sign about it yes empenifo ewa woba abeboye ma yedi enkomo no na senia medical bo wa mane no yewo lawyer Charles Asma ewa ha woba yen a very good insight as to enema yebetimi aye na yen waiver yebenya wo yen fees ayetua ewo applications ahodo ayede ekọ home office no yebetimi enya na free anytime kan say me ba be che wade enti na me call straight away na me misa say me bubo fees no so waiver no kra den adenti na waiver etimi ebamu obebo so amayen na afi yebisa questions ewo ho enti la me misa say ye ka fee home office for fee no say a to be a year tier. I didn't know also GM fee even when we put an application.
Yo, that's a bit brave. We did kind and far acquaint way so and do young coupon as say so they are changing. Now, it didn't check as say and so a fee. BWF solicitors I say, yeah, from Uncle Ben ni ebusuafo ni nyina ebrewo a wo hwenyen na wotie ewie Sarah enso na yeda wo ase bebre se nanso wen adagire ne opepa se woni yen ebeye edwuma na onyame afa wo ne me nso na yaye inshira ama afoforo nti yeda wase bebre Sarah enso na yeda ye papa kweku ni ye mame na ye ti se won nyina wode odo ne ahokaka eboa edwuma yi nti won so a wenya mbre ende obeye inshira fi se onyame adwen ho yo anka kweku ne wo mni se aban yakasa aban a yeka UK aban
okay
na UK aban no enhyehyɛ mu no ode tumi ama eye aban aso eye ebimu yakasa aso ni Department of Government. The Department of Government, you know, ebini the Homeland Department, and I say the Home Office. They be a friend, ye can Home Office, no.
Yeah, I'm for efficacy.
Efficacy.
Yeah. Penny di omo concern ya kwa efficacy.
Efficacy no e ya ban aso ye ba kwa mo hwe ne ekoso ewo kroyi mu security immigration ne ne ka ho ni nyina wo betina wo ntina o age say ye ma me pretty patel na so ye na obehwe na senior wonim bibia so esika bibia ye ntutuye sika na ye de ye nta ban ma to me say ya omuntumi enhyehyɛ sika application ankrofo ebeye no esese yetua na eno no na saa akwanya no aba saa asoye ho nti ombo so edi emra aba saa mre no omo different times no omo de aba ye friend no immigration and nationality fee regulations from 2010 there 2013 throughout 2016 and even some were amended in 2020. Now you share 2016 immigration and nationality fee regulation one okay about regulation 14 now but actually say we your application echo efficacy mu na sika se wutua efre no fee no so one fan ka ho a application why de document no de aka ho de na se we bia why na fee na one fan ka ho no e bia anso aburo so de of course yen complaining but e bia anso and say one fan ka ho kra de a on say application no enye valid so enye valid de na just why yen so wen ye to me reject it e ma ye ya reject ya na just wa ba ye se sa time na wo visa ewu a na just sa mre no woni visa na just say wa ba ye obi a woni ebi na wo de ti ekrom ha nti na just aban e wotumi say yetumi hwehwe wo kra na den eyiwu efi ha nti ne ye hwemu a na just sa fee no anasa aketua na yetua e wo ya application ho no emra enhyehyɛ no e wo ho saa senya ya bo eso no na eno na aban ehwe se aso ese obi biara na etua anase ebetumi abese obi a genuinely no ontumi entua no ebetumi de ache no ana
eno em say no ne fiwe but me say well aban Pretty Patel ne Homeland Security for no ne ade omo na adwene ho but omo actually the entire application be 1,200 application be 1,500 be you say a day no mujina so a day determines say na also utua for any particular application
you me da se bebre so obi ton na dia aya na untumi enkyere no say ade na we wuton we dia wuton ne saa and the common knowledge say we ko edwemu a enwoma no bebre ho ba bia ne bo untumi me say ade na ne nyina ya kase anasa ketwa na obi anso ne bo ebetumi aba say ebi omu a mfaso na wonya wo ho no ekwa ekyire ebeti say we settlement application na ya ma wo asset na no forever santina just say mfaso a obenya fi sa application no ho no ene ebo as say wotua no as say eyepe so that
omo fire ho de anya skapa
wo ebetumi akasa wo muso be kasa no ana ye de chichi kroi sa enti as say nyanso ye hwe bia embra no emanye kwan say ebetumi akwasere so omo fa enkyen if you say ye hwe ya brebo mu a ye fata say yɛde ɛkyɛn.
Na ɛdɛn na bɛtumi ama saa chow mo de bɛkyɛn no aba ɛdɛn condition no sɛ me fulfill obiara bɛtumi akɔ sɛ aban mpanimfo yi me ntimi ntua nti fakyɛ me. How do I do it?
Yo, me da se bebree. Edikan no yɛmfa nyan ho enkwahye aseɛ ɛwɔ bibia ɛfrɛ no human rights.
Okay.
Na European Convention on Human Rights no senia yenum no ɛno na Europe nhyehyɛ mu no ɛbaayɛ no na ɛkɔba sɛ UK aban so ɛhyehyɛ embra ebetumi agina saa ɛno so na yɛn so boni frɛ no transposition of the directive and I say regulation if Europe ɛba no na yɛn so and I say UK nso ɛhyehyɛ yɛ no yɛnya bibia yɛfrɛ no the Human Rights Act 1998. Now, Human Rights Act 1998, and the European Convention on Human Rights, a deba could be ho. It's a article no article 8 especially. Article 8, can say obi biara ewa right. Right, you have say akwenya a obi to me NG mfi winchen. So akwenya ne say nimpa no ebe respect and say obebu wo family life and a private life. Now, family life and say when we busua ete na obi mfie abonten say ne suban bi ne ndiye bi na sem ka bi and say ne ndwindwin bi emfa or how bi embro na ombese sa family life na we enjoy no. Ebi so na your private life. Sa private life and so you have private the right to respect for that private life. Inti aban hihye bi no entumi enkoba say waje sa akwenya wo sa European Convention on Human Rights and the Human Rights Act in 1998 no we yɛ if you ho. Santi at your court section 3 of sa Embrano Human Rights Act 1998 no trying to say say human rights no a protected right nti. Say ekobesa aban ehyehyɛ embre bia it is a legislative instrument if parliament you find a primary legislation and that's a secondary legislation to say be orders ni regulations government department or mohyehyɛ no ni nyina mu no so mohwɛ sɛ ne omohyehyɛ no ene human right no embo ebra and say enkoba sɛ nhyehyɛ no nti human right sa fa hodi a yɛwɔ no yɛbetiatia sa fa hodi no ɛso ekoba sa Bruni say it becomes incompatible. Incompatible ni say and then bo ebra santi sa wo hwe mienu no a yes say ejuna no any human right na yes say eto no and then ya ban person oye no and say nsusun bi a ban person dey oye no.
Na say ye be ma ofi waiver ye be hwe no human right afem aso.
Nti ye hwe no good. Nti ye hwe say sa fi na ye tua no say na yakasa wa application wo dey aba no and regulation 14 of the 2016 regulations no fee regulation obligation would have been say fee no nka ho and say fee no enso a you say enye valid into a reject application no what about say
and also na ekose was setting because now on your family
what about say genuinely no minisika ni bi enti na man fa nka ho no and say mini bi enti na metua no kra anso no na aban hyehyɛ say ebeba say ebe reject application no na me visa na say ma setena wo krom ha no enho baba asam no na ebe affect me family and private life no na kire say ye hwemo pass sai nhisusunye no ana say nhyehyɛ no aban eye no ene human rights no ana say fa hodi ayewo ewo saa mbra no ho no etoto nase santi ese say aban na otwe break na oye break nti applications no a qualify for fee waiver no ye share human rights applications na ye koso no ye be which applications fall under the human rights
any enough family more because you see football there no any
good nti good
application ben and falling under human rights na ebetimi amma me metimi anya akokodura ka che home office say me feel no enso nti either team so ana fache me
yo me da wasi bebre nti ye hwe sene aye kan no immigration rules no ya chiche mu bebre aye na wo ya do say appendix this appendix that there are appendix B or say appendix FM that is family migration na family migration no uchiche mu a ye wo enkrofo a omugina omo spouses and so munkunu and so omoyere eso aye application na omoetumi atena say oyere ni ekunu and say ebusua ye for no family unit no
Okay.
And a war in Crawford, so I'm application say omujina omo baso. Yes, parent. Okay. Now baso na why if you say obano una ube share say akwala no nyinimu ni abrebo mu no ebekɔ yie nti sɛ wonni na abrebo mu a enyoma betosi ama akwala no santi wo as a parent no sa application a wo ye no so e fall under the appendix F as a family migration family life application and na ye wo nkrofo nso a won de enye sɛ ogina ne kunu so anase ne yere anase ne ba ebiso na mbom ano ano ho ye friend private life na private life no and now we share paragraph 276 ADEI of the immigration rules now. Obaka Church said, so what be krum ha? Now what's na ha 20 years. That's 20 years in the kura with your mind office to know one kai which akata ebusuna phone bebre wu na phone kura wunim wo de ha abaye wo fie dia you have formed some private life no e wo krum ha. Santi ukoye sa application and so be falling under my FM that happened the FM no, which is family migration no. But in this case you are looking at private life into your further leave to remain. Let's say leave to remain applications are falling under family and private life into we share be to say the section that deals with requirements no. Your requirement that is termed RLTRP, which is for if you are we application as a partner, and we share 1.1 ABD, no, but character says so we application as a partner. In your way necessary then we meet to be able to take the boxes. The same thing so now under the rules, no, we share section no deal with requirement again. But this time we are looking at 1.1 for parent no, and also we share what again ABD no, what character says so we parent now we application which now best why application no a bit to me a qualify say a buying be share abrebo mu asetene mu na fees say wutua na the iden or the achawo na senior wonim no bibia ni ho a any engineer so apart from say ya share section 3 of the human rights law no 1998 no we deal with article 8 family life private life na there no aban so ekogina court ankrofo ne won aban court na aban ese oyi ano se adenti na ono ankasa waka se emre bi obeye no obehwe se entoto human right no ase na waye emre bi ti se muntua fees na sa emre nti ebeba se obi ntumi ntua na ne family no ebeye disintegrate ese bi ye de ba ko ebekọ oman foforo so na omo aka na omo te ha na sa nti abrabo no beye besa ama ebusua no nti ye share the case law edikan a efreno Uma 2012 obi di aban ekọ court say aban share na brebo mu na oman akwanya say sa fi no so otua no oye de if you eho emano aban hwehwe mu an na waka ne say eno no say yetumi ehwe bibi ewo section 95(3) of Immigration and Asylum Act 1999 no na waka ne say wo be ye application na wa brebo mu no emfa say wo ye obi a wo ye ohiani anase destitute wa brebo no enko ayebesa nyoma ayebesa ma wo dia he say wo ye asylum applications na dia already no be a wo kono wo bedi eduro e wo krom wo fin wo bedi eduro krom so automatically no ehiahia nti ekobesa aban e de chewo na aban nti ho no aban na kan say ye hwemu pa e say ye hwe say nkrofo no o menya mfaso efi waiver no ho no mo ye nkrofo mo ye destitute na e ho no o mo hwe destitute ni say say e fall say nipa no a oye odi application no anase obesre enti so no anase waiver no untumi entua ne dan eka oni bebi da
okay
so woni bebi da dia na just what abontin so what abontin so dia na just say emfa abrebo ho senior dignity no enko ene ne enko santi say aban ehwe ho na oye de oye bribi ananso say bia wo bebi a wote na embom ebetumi so abase enche bia no untumi entua necessary wutua no rent no and say accommodation no na ekobase untumi ntua ebetumi aiden apamo na say pamo dia na just say back to senior na ye kan and now so say ebi a wo de wobetumi atua wo but wobetua be wie no na abrabo na aye besa santi wedidie mu na ade abaha
nti odan kanwie na sika nyina nsa
ekọ bia wetua
la meji wa no see you assembly strike me see na meji ye say one wotie no so somebody might be having the same question say wo free ekuro foforo so aba betena UK wo ye hoho waba say o mama me baby entna bia me baba ko school bia me baba ye adwuma ana ye pamme sa human rights say me baba di aduro eno nti mo na mo ahumobro muti mo ye se eba na se wo ho akyewa se untimi entua omontimi nka njo se ne san ko okuru na sikari yemfa nche osa yele
yo so the back to human rights article 8 is very essential. It's a constitutional factor. Say nipa no we do ha no bia we jano manat na ha 20 years into a forming private life already. And as a nipa no we do ha nyame adom wa chano oba and as a bema wa forming ebusua nkwala abem. Nya fi na obeka say untumi akokrom.
okay
And I say obi kro be di edro waginatum e na cross border abehewie afi na obeka say until we look at until ban say human rights aspect very important.
okay
Santi to say case of Omar say na by court no can say who share imra with the baba to say be a fee regulations and I say interpretation of the law now and so we make sure say ube for me imra na wode ba no and I say nchechiremu a won wo imra no mu no and human right no akwanya no embo ebra if anything as I say be hye no ma
okay
it shouldn't be incompatible sanity the same aspect and I say reasoning no omo de call another case I found Carter and in 2014 and also sa nimpa no onyiye I say akola na na no hwe no eventually no kakra time o ye ready so be an application no na na hwe no up to that point or the application no kotu no kasre emwa no esa ne na natural mu so no na hwe no o na accommodation o ye bibia ho na ye be ka say oh se sa na e che dia ende wo ho nchiro ewo accommodation mu because one na agya to me say bia o ma wo £20 a week e bia o hwe wo o ma odwane ma wodi ti ade na obeka sa wo ho chiro nti eno no so no judge na o kan say ye hwe ha pa even though bia nipa no onye destitute no because o tie busua fie nso ontumi ntia into the factor hono ebeye affordability ability to afford or to pay in say ko ba say wontumi ntia dia na ye say aban hwe na ntia wontumi ntia no consider wo the same reason about share bibia emma ewo case bia ye friend no zineku ene nkrofo mo ka ho amode aban call 2020 ya eno mbuaye eba ni nyina ne say ende say ko ba say obi ye fee waiver application wa besre bibia efi aban wo say yemfa fee ni ncha ne dia as say aban ehwe say nipa no obetumi etua and say ontumi etua enu na ehia pa
lawyer say nyina so ewo ho say ye betumi akosre say aban emfa enchen ana onte yenso waiver no yente so ana yemfa nche which is
waiver no say yemfa nchewo
it is yen consent so yemfa nche
yepani zero
mintimi ntua
okay
so mintimi ntua dia ene na me say me kasa manfo nsan line free high coin dipa bebre na be omotimi ntua nti line ye tenten with the application na aba maba be drew anim what the di teacher wo ye no practically nti eden na meye na metimi aye successful application na enkonkoto home office anim na kodru judge ho na judge okoka se na ye court two case we because me no ka se what court two cases be 10 me here sadia no me here na say meye na aye successful how do I do an application
yo but I was be brain to share all the case law ya site is here any primary and legislative laws na ya site na nyina so ni nyina ba ye ba ko wo betime tua na se wontimi tua so wontimi tua de and say de chawo na mbom se na ye kire mu no say application a human right based application other say wo ye what na 20 years na wo be your application nti saa 20 year application ten no private life and I say wugina oba wugina ukunu wo yere so why application no na ye kan say esese wo hwe nyoma anan bi 4 criteria no home office case worker no be hwe say at least when you back home
okay
at least one
is there and yes not satisfied in but at least one okay
nti say wunya ni nyina dey find but we are not seeking to have all. You should say, have you met at least one? Inti 4 thresholds. No, I say test no. Edi kind no, or say affordability.
Wait me here.
Wait me 8 year.
Question you know. Answer definitely no. Meet me here.
Yes. Na ni na enu no. Wait me. So wait me 8 year. Wait me 8 year no. Those other factors will come in. Inti wo baby a woda accommodation no at sign.
Okay.
Now, ya share baby say destitution. Destitution you be defining that under section 95(3) no. Say you be a wa brebom no extra say we name say how do we even say it in say be a we kwatro kwa we ni bi kra. We ni bi kra. Nti we ni bi kra nti na just ye ntimi nka say betua. Na if eno so a yakọ we say imminent destitution ebetumi abase
untu enwie na wo ho bachiro
na yakọ number 3 no say or say ebetumi abase bia accommodation bia ubenya bia na say obetumi etua na obese but bia ubewie no na affect nkwala no ye obi bia efe no insufficient disposable income. Okay. That insufficient disposable income no enye for yourself na sasi kana ebe ka account no mu no ubetua fee no bewie na ebe ka account no no ebia na entumi ento milk ema nkwala no entumi enye say entumi yese nti wo hwa last one no a enya wo pese be eye nkwala no nti na chese ehwe mu pa ehwe say okay accommodation entumi ntia nti wo da he krofo beja atumi say omo kra sofa mu na wo da mo ho wo da mo kitchen omo na omo keep up to this point so mama wo bibia ejina so omo na omo ye den omo boa wo na se we destitute dia na kese se wo dia wo kire mu se ampa why bibia e kire se wo pese wo fi saa atiti no ana se bibia we kodu no nti den na why afa saa situation no eho bibia wa frɛ migrant center bibia wo Haringe ana se bibia wo council bibia wo bibia wa sɔre a wo kɔ na ɛboa wo charities a akodo a wo ne won akasa omo nyina no even though omonka M5 one ma wono if made contact it will be just say if made contact ni na no kire say cause of sa tibia na wo nti opese wo film
okay
and na yebekọ say
tibia na wo mo obi ehunu no me ne sorry for akasa omoso mbebo ame say may apply for aduane from food banker evidence.
Good. Saying that because we bet me out and sanka wonko food
bank. Okay.
Nti yeba practical application stage na yeba chire nyoma
ebe media
answer say ampa. Ko nyesa wo buy as
yenti me ho prem na one for a word say e dey na me application no no ya na won kan ntem na
yes wo buy say wo pe omo fancha wo no na aban dia actually say wo chire bibi. Nti ya share sa criteria no na just say edikan accommodation no eye bibia untumi entua kra anasa be say wutua kra wo ho echewo so utumi ka say o mini bibia kra mete nti wo hwe a nkrofo efie na metete asori bia obi kra minimum no oda asori fie obi nkrofo nchen no wote okwa oda ho yefa no sofa surfing nti utumi kire ni nyina de a na saa nimpa no egitum sa ampa ono na obo wo de a obema wo letter bi a kire saa na ya so okay ampa nimpa we no accommodation no eye issue nti say ontumi ntu accommodation de a ene obey dem kra na application fee we
okay
ena bia nimpa no se na ye kan na say bebi a ono nam okwa ha no aba ha bia nkofo fie na bia Christmas time and say festivals time na ya fe invite no bedidi and say weekend bedidi ni ade e just ho kire wom ti nkofo na ye den oboboa no nti ni nyina no ye hwe na ya se na nkwala nso wo mu ana nkwala wo mu dia ene nkwala no kra no
mo
okay under section 55 no nti wo hwe ni nyina na ye kaka bo mu as and the sa na tie dia akwenya
so bet me application okay then the practical steps
now practical steps edikan wo the application aba Uncle could an application about a fee waiver. Now, of course, he didn't come on, you saw ye juma. He didn't come on, you was on a bank account to crown balance near zero.
0 days what can be
red. Say about red. You money there zero, but I couldn't see a red because of the cat.
or the cat.
You share, you share more or the council be break credit card, ne store card, ne your mother break bailiffs, esano.
The credit in ya.
You share no crown, rent no crown, untimintia, Emma, a tuno. That's the imminent way, you know, be a but also be able to make Tiaka now if you don't mean Tiabi, now some akoba. Nti yaba hwe ni nyina na senior American no hwe a edikan no ye hwe bank statement. Ti we the bank statement about ya hwem. Okay, take. Okay, sika bi amfam. Ana se ye hu sika ba ko bi. Edam. Na we ye fi hi. What much rem say, oh, we ye busie bi am ko boy because if na say me ko pa baby me ne nkwala no ekọ because baby na ye lodge no nipa no say fewura no so han no or town. In the next BBS or more year renovation. Nti Bosnia be am kobo ye say me pe bibi na be inyama etoto mu a ayede me kotia. It is a sasi wo kura no Bosnia na wo bobo na wo dididi. Already no wo ho echo.
Nti imminently no wo be destitute.
Wo ho echo. Ana so say bia wo no account na yehwem no we fi haba nkrofo din wo mu. Yeah, because then we are wine. Also, oh, we are Germans, something no cost. Sorry, on no, your boy me £100, £50, £30. Okay, and the Germans a bit to me, a genius on no boana. I Germans are better.
No, I let them.
Germans are a genius and no boa.
Okay,
and I say, we if you are sorry, okay, sorry, but you made genius, sir. And I say, we if he was any before. Then the business and I start a business for me, a sorry for me, and an amphiphono. So mutumi ye we na boa wo dia adenti na omuntumi nkoso enye sa na wo kire mu se sa na tie na mbom omo aka kire mu se omuntumi mboa me biem because omo nsusu no omo ho kire omo sa na akoba dia na kyesa wasam bibi ekodu no mboa no akwapem nti uni mboa emfi bibia akabiem nti sa nkrofo no beja atumi se ampa nyen na ye boa ye nui na mbom nyoma ayeden sa nti ye ntumi mboa ne biem to metro ewo mu letter no mu na eno so abeye ingina so na ye de ni nyina aka ho se obi omu a onye adwuma obi so mo ye adwuma obi omu ye adwuma ni pay slip no se kana ba no na ye bank account mu no esa nti ye calculate a ye share wo income ebi a wo income ye 1005 ibusuan income ni nyina and wo expenses ye for no outgoing no so no ye kana nyina bo mu a ebia eno so 1004 let's just say near bros no £100 surplus we betia 2600 because application fee nanga sangasa 1000
I mean make 1000 1 2600
let's just say bros into application fee nanga sangasa no 1052 and na near eko efekesimu no na eko efekesimu no na eko fancy health service one or health surcharge, you know, and no 1560 because we get 2.5 application we multiply 624 by 2.5 or 2.5 we can boom 1005 and then back home. Imagine when you come there back home and then you can one number 6000
me there be a me kasa same way program so say if you can same for no at the end of money say yentimi ntua ntia na mo penya bo no kwa soro sa kakraka sa mo kan yo mo mfi mo ho
sa ayo mo revise no nti na mo aka say wo hwe say wo betumi abesra penya be ho amawo na senia ye kire mu no nti wo di we ni nyina no etoto ho a na ye betumi aka say oh senia tie die say yetumi eye sa application na stress omuyi fee no emfi ho emawo.
Normally, say application kwa yana a tire successful. Maybe some way because what my criteria mark for. Or say at least also to me satisfy mubako. The first one and they say ubitimi atria. Accommodation at say minti. Bikra minti no I won't channel. Me ni baby da. go for na eboa me imminently omo so muntimi mboa me bio makopɔ bosia ne ade abosia no kra bra so se mkotua nti anye bia kra no ma satisfy mo 3 guaranteed say e be successful.
Good. Nti what will happen is we hwe mo a already we meet threshold no. Nti say nya wo ka kire yen no credit a e be successful. Now me ma instances fee waiver applications in the recent times no prebraya are successful. But compare never on the indecisive or indecisive cry. There's none that has been rejected so far.
Okay.
Now, back now, almost all to mean decide no. Ono cry no. Yes, or more reject you. Or man can't be. Or man can't earn it. Or man can say we can't decide. And that's to decide what you want to do. You go buy this. I need to buy no story or kind of say you share a bank statement, you know, any information on the mind. No, be the dancer say. Otia omutia kra omo ho bekyerɛ because ono ne kunu ene ne baba ko na omo ya application nti omutumi tia wo keka bomu a they were to pay about 6,000 plus omo ho bekyerɛ nti na ko be say waiver but bank statement ahodo bebre na omo de baaye ɛna ye de ye application omo share ne omo ewo no ana say because omo a ekodu fekesim case work kan enim no na osan ebe bisa say ya check ehu say wo other account bi ewo baby omo check omo just use a credit reference agent platforms agency no omo dey ehu say ampa account no okra account ahe na wo because ade na wo kwasere mo so omo hu say ampa wo fata ana say wo fata ya mfa ma nsa wo fata say dey amawo in this side be ya kwasemi afi dey yehu other bank account no omo wo no na sika FM no omotro ba say okay yen kire mu enkire won say account sika wo mu no na eba mu ene na efi mu no ene omo financial situation as a family no etiseng so we have to link it to their financial situation to prove say they qualify. They are either destitute or they cannot afford or this or that. Ti na ye nkomodie nimpa no ye di nkomo no ono angasa kra ntumi ankyere mu se sika we ekoye se sika we ekoye se sika we ekoye sika so eba no edoso nti obi a wo besra ade na sika eba no edoso na wontumi nkyere mu ne eba abaye na ne ekwa akoye no de na ebaye din nti question e wo ne se o pese de na obetumi aka wontumi nka se explanation bia eni ho nti se explanation bia eni ho de a ade se obeja na saa. Okay. Because at that point, you want to me and withdraw application. It has to be decided. Okay. And see, I go back and say, "On to me, any day, and for information be a command." Okay.
Maybe last question.
Na ento assume.
Okay.
And then I can say, "Now what about Bano?" As I said, right from the beginning, be aso. Na you to me who say, "Oh, you're quite a baby," and that's a way dear. Enko ye nti yenjai but apart from that so nipa na can't no cry na ye share na ye start to say your application there 100% successful.
Me last question na me de kona bia ya mo agi wa home kakra no anu mu nsuo na ya frɛ tifo ne ahwefo nso so no so mo de mo questions ne concerns about no say me your application me mfa na say me wo enkwada mienu wo me ho kani ka ho nti ya fo ubia betwia sa fee na wo ka no ye betwia health surcharge ye betwia application fee na nkasa sana lawyer for kra so dia bam eno de da bia nim say amanfo ba be say o be sent so mo so mo ye fee reduction enye waiver set me ye fee waiver application na my application individually ama every member of the family announce ye nyina ye be ka bom aye baako so that home office be consider say abusua we omo situation ni eno nti omo fee waiver application ye grant announce was say me ye baako mo bia
you me da se bebre already application a wo ba ba ye no enye fee waiver no per se application say bia wo be extension and I say application say I feel na wo be pay 2.5 and I say what's in her 20 years I feel na o straight asset na bi and only application no and I yehwe wa brebom no ekoba say wo be hia sa aban ebe yi fee no efi ho amawo nti ye be your first application ye fe no waiver no young fan is any subsidiary application. We are your main application. Now, who is subsidiary because the main application a yawo ne ebusuya and eye into winning with dependents. Into applicant 1, 2, 3, 4 no omo nyina no be one application so. Into sa waiver no ye for ebusuya no a omo eba be application as ebusuya no. Se nipa no nko na oba be de be one application. Waiver application, but so nyina no omo yabom as ebusuya de a ye no one. Into ekwa we decided as a family because applicant in an umujin bebaso. Now we decided say okay, ebusiano umuntumintia enti yede achawo. No main application.
Nda yam fan say bia me de e due January. Me kunu de e due bia March. Kwala no de nso bia be due later date. So me ye fee waiver application no March. And I said now metimi ayama na cover say eduru ho a enu ho no bia na ye ntimi ntua nti omoma ye fee waiver and cover abusia ne nyina.
Yo, me that's bebre. And say most of the times no we a good example what they have say, especially abusia no obia an application different times and therefore expiry date no different. And na akobe say ma me na odi kan ye ne de nti ne de no be di kan ewu. But obeye ne de no opese odi ebusia no nyina e ka ho. And I say opese oye ne de na owia na ebusia no so aye de one day. So akoba say ebusiafo no aka no omo de no enyan wuye because enyan wuye bia omo obeye 6 months bi wo mu na ade a and it will be too soon say we dey betum but bia enche bia be 28 days bi na ewom and I say 35 days bi na aka wo mu na ade a then enche bia no omo de omo so besan be application nti wo ye wo de no nyina be den be ka ho more often no say busuya sa bia na nipa na odi kan ye no ono ano eboa ma aka no so enya bi but so ko say individual no bia ya ne de susudo a ye hwe ne time no nti answer to that ni say time no say gap no en wa bebre it's a matter of few weeks there you betumi at that point no ya ye ni nyina
okay. Abusian say afi na obeka ye ho a ene ye topic a ye hwe no ene fee waiver ana say wo kose home office no aka kire won say application fee amode ema me mintimi entua because miniska ne bi mini bebete ana say me mabusia say etua sika ne wi potentially no ye ho ebekire ye be destitute eno nti momfa enche yen home office senior lawyer Charles Asma akano home office be hwe na wode atrapoye enan bi ato na ni nyina no at least e wo say utimi satisfy emu baako na se eba na sa lawyer for no so ebeji evidence how they abro no keka ni nyina abom na keka ni nyina ebom na ye bisa ahwese wo qualifier no your application no so na me can book say no eja me se me cha wade enti e was application yes successful se utimi ka no kure wo mu ni nyina a lawyer for no na wo hunu ba bia wo de be fa BWF solicitors there we can say more strategy or more ebehwe aye ama akoye pa ede amount. Sabri, I'm going to ask Lawyer Charles Asma to do a brief. This time I'm going to give him 2-3 minutes to give a brief summary of what he has discussed, close to 40 minutes, to tell us what fee waiver is, what criteria do you have to meet to qualify, and what it is that you have to submit to make a successful application and to get it right the first time. Lawyer Charles.
Yo, but that's bebre. Yo, it's here for an asha for. Senya ye church room. Akwenya e ho ne say, wo pese wo your application na fear e ho no e 2612.13. Na eno no e nipa baako. If you say we tie fekesim for application na we tie immigration health surcharge no. Nti samoye miensa moye mienu na moye application na just say we nya about 5,200 plus. So why your math no. And now I buy asha emrenum ane near aqua court. And now ama akwenya say koba say qualified there obe to me abesre na ye fee no if you ho amawo. Ama wait to me aye application a wo enchiro after that. Na say oba qualified there Mra, if you court Abba, I have a case law, Uma 2012, Carter 2015, and Jineku 2020. Nina di adanse say, Ubasha wa brebum. Na wa share say, Ubetumi etia, and I say win to me entia. Injina so ni nyina say, Ubetumi, and now win to me. Now, yes or no, ejina wo so. To when I say, Utumi convince nipa na oye case worker ne say mean to me santi as I say wugina emra no so na wodi echeme and na oka say wobetumi approve say won to me dia e be hwe say bebi a woda etesen and I say ahin na wo a wobetumi di etia e be hwe say bonifra bebi say destitute say whether the accommodation is bebi a wobetumi tia wa accommodation na so utumi tia kra wo sika bi ka ubetumi di ahwe wo ho ne ebusuafo a eka ho no ana mpo se ubetumi etia na ubetia bewie no na ebetumi abese abrabo no ebeye besa bia na o landlord ama notice say untumi ntia wo dan ka for the past be a few months santi wa service say fifi akọ. Yes, I will feel happy because of a sort on a dime. Feel happy because untumi entia rent no. They be no war arrears. Let's just say abrabono emu din emao. Na say koba sadia, let's just say obey homeless and no. Imminent destitution, let's just say oh. A bit me abase obey sa. And now so say the sha abrabonu mu a bonifre be disposable income. So we adwuma na sika no ba account no mu a nea eka utumi ade hwe ebusuafo no is it enough and is not enough, especially nkwala no ehwemu na sa enyoma enai na esese utumi enyemu baako so utumi enyemu baako dia na emra ne se ubetumi akwasre aban se ongina nea wetumi emetu no so na onfanchawo. Na application ben na wobetumi enya sa akonya we. Or see as I say a human right application. A human right application application fall within family. Nti na ewo appendix FM family migration. E bia wo gina wo yere ukunu eso efa no partner under immigration section RLTRP 1.1 A, B and D no. And now say we a parent santi ujina wo baso aye application no aye session no a edil efano RLT RPT 1.1 A, B and D no I just say we a parents ujina wo baso na wo di aye ananso say aye paragraph 276 ADEI no a aye for nkrofo a watna ekromo ha 20 years santi aban ehu say mo for me private life santi omutumi ye application na ye mo 2.5 sa kosita mo a omenya 10 years na omutumi nso enya asetena afebo no so wo fall into sa category say wugina wo baso wugina wo kunu so wugina wo yere so ana wugina wa brabo etenten e wo kroma ha dia and the family life application under article 6 no santi o qualify na oba qualify so a ese wo prove say edwuma na wo ye no sika na eba no esua santi untu utetetete na ese wo twetwe ni wi sika no ebi nka ana say mo fall into arrears ana say na aka no kra no entumi enso 2600 ani ebusuafo na omo de na aka no a ese say wo ditua no akoba na saa de a aban say as I said it me a consider na if you ho na we application no free.
Abusia Charles Asma wacheche mu pa ye ade amount na de aka ene se obetu ho anamon na anamon obetu ene se ode wani ebekire BWF solicitors omo 214-218 Tottenham High Road no so 7 Sisters North London Fred Nebuki appointment 9:30 anopa to anywhere 6 o'clock, Monday to Friday, where ye jima. Na Saturdays and so aye by appointment. Until you be 0208 493 7340. And I say 077 127 61884 077 127-61884. Ebra so say me dey wo ebe mu na be kan komo no ho. Me dey say me bisa a lot of the questions probably that are on your mind, but what others apart from say topical Lawyer Charles ede ebre yen no efa fee waiver no ubetimi ede ho question number and answer any other issue also opese opejaba no ubetimi ede aba na yede atoho ede amount me wo a few testimonies ewo ha na mimpeja ento ha Louisa Sante Amoa there still we on course BWF as BWF solicitors all the way. Well, we say Princess Reserve. BWF is the best firm in the UK. We also at the Aba Margaret Duman Santimagi or say BWF solicitors, an award-winning law firm of our time. Please share the broadcast for free legal advice. Can I say live at YouTube, live and so at Facebook, BWF solicitors. Live at Abawa radio so at UK and our live and so at PAAM TV. And so our UK has spreading the word all over the world. Uba now what click a like button and now what subscribe and what share as well. Wumpini Adams is saying best to contact them for all your legal matters. Princess, say mine has been successful just last week and it was done by Lawyer Richard and Beatrice. I'm so grateful. Yes, lawyer for no we're ready. Say Obeji case na what the atumu at the amount. Welcome on board Nanajua Jumo Bones. Nanajua, if this is your first time, we welcome you to the family. It's a very nice family. Come every Saturday afternoon and join us on the community and the law. Yewo Rama Nana say wa or say good evening Lawyer Charles and Bra Kweku my team so ewa and I think so Princess Rosa was say Lawyer Charles I love your submission pa some guys also know the teacher but no one no yet two anyway Sabri me be introduce to you about now my team now quick questions and then my 3 so number kontoka me must say 3 short 3 okay and see Sabri me dano ade o ama na my tea na fi or the questions are yentimi amfa amrewo no ade aba Thaddeus say we be question na this is evidence say apart from say you were one of the knowledgeable lawyers or war frontliner fee or the information in brain other lawyers not aware they are all contributing. That was himself what the question be at Toho and is being answered. I won't tell you who answered it, but the team of lawyers behind is doing that wonderful job for you. Will say Thaddeus is saying please don't take the risk. It is a fluid situation at the moment. Wait for your application to be decided. Sure. When himself question no baby. Thaddeus question no any for the benefit of beer or more beside the interior. Makopeja answer no moment. I say I have a permanent resident permit and I've applied for the EU settlement scheme which is pending and it has become necessary for me to travel to Ghana next Saturday and come back to UK in July. My question is, will I have a problem when coming back at the entry point? I know, and I'm penning for at the quick answer at the amount how I say don't take the risk. Train. Now, okay.
You brother Kumidasi. It's for you best under my civil say Moguso more shame. Questions Nadia made the kind upper mucho. Mamma promise to make promise to you Ninano. And then you may I want cheap. Oh, mommy, just small time per interno. Kakra me to me. Tis all the no better any mudia. Na eja wa fedi. But akosia part, o the end dear. Dane, Kwanga Sabe can lie. Yo, okay, lawyer, near the kind or say I am a non-EU national. I've received an email from BWF telling me about biometric fingerprint and photo appointment. Please, can you share some light to get me prepared, please? Really?
Yo. Many about many abema. Wanka. Yo, Yenia will be sa question way. We just say a comma a phone now because sometimes when these questions come, not a voice of God speaking through you.
Okay, Pacho. She said she doesn't speak our language.
All right,
so,
okay, then
yeah.
thank you very much for, yes, so thank you very much for that question. What I was saying is that this question goes for all of us because it will be useful for other people, the answer we are going to provide. Now, if I understood you well, you have made application and you have been asked to go for the biometric appointment and you want to know what is in this. Yes, if it is the case. Now, when you make the application, depending on whatever it is, you have to go for biometric appointment so that they can take your fingerprint and facials. Now, during the COVID time or pandemic, Home Office decided that those who had previously done the biometric appointment or had their biometrics taken, they would just have to send a selfie of themselves so that they could reuse the data they had already. Now, with the easing of the situation, they have reverted to a situation where you have to go for the physical appointment. Now, it's just an appointment, and all you need is you go with the appointment confirmation with a barcode. When you get there, they will scan to see that, yes, you are the one. So you have to go with that appointment confirmation. Make sure that they can identify you. So you have to go with your proof of ID. The best proof of ID will be your passport, which you used to make the application. So I'm sure you have already been given or you have already received the passport prior to that appointment. So you have to go with the passport and you have to go with the appointment confirmation. When you get there, there will be no interview. The only question will be, who are you? And you tell your name. What shows that you have an appointment? Give them the paper. They will go through what they have to go through. Then do the 10 fingerprints and take photo of your face and keep them in the database and submit. What happens is that if you have your documents already with you, they will take them and scan them and upload. If you don't have them already with you, depending on what we have told you, we usually will scan them and upload onto the database so that you have your facials done, you have the document uploaded, and the caseworker will pick them up and start working on them. Appointment, no fears, easy. Go and do it. Good luck.
Thank you, lawyer. And with the photo, sometimes it's a bit funny, so make sure you go with your best maximum facial appearance. I advise that one. Okay.
Because, I mean, that is where you want to appear on your card, invariably.
Yes, yes. Okay, the next question is, good morning, the team. Please, I want to ask a question. I'm a EU member and I just got here, so I'm yet to apply for my pre-status.
Where's your bro for the
Debbie. So I want to ask, can I apply for NI? Why I haven't gotten my pre-status yet?
Thank you very much, our brother or sister who asked this question.
We for brother.
Submit what some I see, I will see Afi and Nawaba. So because I feel Namaba, as I say it maybe say Afi no interest here and say, what does it mean? Afi which may have said this month, this week, and now say 2021 and away bedu. But senior winning no and run say, so we EU need EU passport. Now say we take advantage of near a year Brexit arrangement here. As I say, work room her before the midnight of December 2020. That means it should have been here by the 31st of December 2020. Now, so what had there? Let us say we do, and sa at the etching. We will do 11 p.m. We do in 2020. Sanity. Ubetumi aye application no na na ewom ni say ye hwe embredodo a wo de atena ekromu ha na o mo decide say ye ba ma wo afebo a ye friend no settled status and I say ebema wo ebi a ye no pre-settled 5 years na ye share senior wo kan you buy ncheye nti say wo kwaye kora ebema wo obviously be pre-settled status no na say wo hanko ade a momodin na fatum because akwanya no ewo ho ema wo still na senior ye kan no up to June no na ebewu end of June nti wo hanko ade a wonye ya echina ye wa yenso a ebeba na senior wo buy ncheye no ebema wo pre-settled status a eye every no na ye kan no say say wo pesa wo ye N9 no a most of the time no N9 no aye o mbisa say fa code bi ebra enti say kan N9 no a wo course so na wa ye na ya hwa wo letter na ade no isi abeka say fa code no bra hwe wo letter no so na bo bibi wo number bi e just say when your application no nyamanyama ni enwie ye na ye fa wa de no ma wa wuntumi enye N9 no enti nya ehwo ne say wo betwen once I would have 2 minutes de eba now one go through the second phase NI process no until we betumi contact home na preliminary work bi as say we say mpempren as say woni omo be ka no omo ne aka na wade ne ba ya no na e will be a finish share code omo sa be ka na omo sa ka wi na omo process so NI no amaw.
Okay, so we the last one. Hey, move on to me, you be sure that your special edition and ye mfa call ye be questions na piling na. Okay, when so say, can you explain this concept for us and more so as it applies to immigration or naturalization applications? This stems from the idea that a criminal offense does not expire and one can be prosecuted for a criminal offense even decades after they take place. Can you explain this idea versus the concept of statutory limitation versus spent and unspent conviction, please? I
mean, you see keywords to be statutory limitation. Statutory limitation says be a assembly usually no ya civil aspects no say civil cases and they say contract and they say tort ni san yama no e we say obi di car na open say wo dan no na wo no court no tia be for breach of contract no obadi car how long it say stay and sawasha say we because e pa ho a we lose because statute limitation no 6 years from the date of breach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, It is a be a breach, because you have to establish the starting point. It's a be a breach, date, and you can count the years or time. When we say, hey, no eso, one take action, we lose a chance. The same way, be a taught based on near informal, ya demand when you're home. It be a negligence, professional negligence. And I said, "Be be tear me nice one can sorry." Now we feel say, "I come and take action." You had the duty to care for me. That's a duty towards one another. You have the duty not to hurt you, harm you, not to cause grievous bodily harm or assault of any nature to you. So my sir, na me behave anyhow, na me affect you anyhow. There, which me I say, may affect you what we call personal injury, and we are taught. And that is again from that time no esi no. Ibia esi no when feel bibia, which as say we feel pain no ni nyoma no bia sometime. The time na we shall say bibi e koso no now you can trace back. You say that time now we experiences our way 6 limitation then you start counting. In just say personal injury claims na there so and one FR. But when it comes to crime is a different area because I don't know when it abide in here. Until now case bi uma esi 1970 1950 na say yachi no impa no ye investigate afidi yachi no obi kura we wu na say award bi ade man no we are going to take that away because what you say anke be punish no anyway we kura be punish no. So when it comes to crime there isn't limitation in terms of prosecution. However, if you prosecute you, And I say, of course, when you are a child and you are prosecuted, CPS, at the court, you could not be na a kobese ne omoka no sanity na ye bu fo a e ba ma sentence. E ma sentence so depend on dodo a ba ma no you have to spend it. After that, you have to go through what we call rehabilitation process, reform, because the idea of punishment is not to kill you, but to make you better. So you go through the punishment, then you come out a better person than before, so that you don't continue the crime or whatever you did, which landed you in that situation. In the rehabilitation, now about immigration, no more can say good character. Good character, the main thing is your criminal conviction.
Okay.
Until you can say, you try say, you have one year will be chrome, and right, I will impano chrome. You be GME, you be hurry, but we don't have to get carried away. Because in that excitement, there will be consequence. Until be now, if you why you're ready, obey your application, yeah, I'm trying to say, you've been convicted before, I will record so. There are offenses that I that to say sexual offenses. Sex offenders register. So there are certain things that which media you will be obey to your BB then because of which media you will be individual civil offenses. But criminal offense there, meaning a conviction. So a convict too. That's what we are sentenced. What commudia, whether spend or unspend, a better. Until you say be yaba, do you consider yourself to be a person of no good character? Yes or no, or will you consider yourself to be a person of good character? Response I whatever man, there will be further questions. Explain. Okay. And if I say yes, sir, like I said, I can say why you baby, and I say no crash so there at the hall, doing fancy. Then the case worker will make a decision whether this is injurious to public good, either affect it. The Quebec I say no, your character is not good for public interest.
All right. I was saying, sir, I feel and over can you drew a bra questions, no concerns, and a year. Number the age money is 0208 123 1016 0208 123 1016. And also over texting and I'll send you a WhatsApp message 07950 422 780 07950 422-780. Medicain me voice note be ewa and nti ma me nko na afi mpeja emra na lawyer Charles Asma enhwe MIA.
Good afternoon, Uncle Ben. Good afternoon, Manyati. Good afternoon, Brakukum. Me patcho me question a me wo a me bisane say me de me mame ena me bra ena eba kroma under the EU no ba me yere ena EU ni no ba me de me kura permanent residence card. Okay. Asem no omo refuse application no ena court ye court no judge no was say case no me mame de ne de as a problem ni ho because the bia me ti say Uncle Ben eka say I don't need to show say me hwe me mame because automatically me hwe no but me brother no lawyer judge no say because me sika me nya no edosu chen me yere edie no that means say enye me yere no ena ehwe no me na me hwe no so enti wasi wono why making the decision a weird here but yen twen be 2 weeks and 3 weeks na enti emwa me pacho eya meti Uncle Ben eka bibi say enye sika nko psychological ena emotional support nyina ka ho me pacho me case we no wo BWF solicitor Monsemba barrister wodi mechi ekoye no I don't think say what me argue so de bia sani Uncle Ben eti chire nsem no Uncle Ben pa na wo court no ko timi challenge judge no ma me pacho me pese Uncle Ben eti me bamu ma asem yi wo mo ka say nye me na me hwe me brother no a me wo chance bia ye betimi afa ho ana me pacho me dase bye bye.
Yes sir.
Yo, Minia, yeah, there was a very share experience. You'll be able to share this. nti yame enhira wo bebre se wo boayen na nyina yesua ade senior boni frɛ bibi prejudicial and contempt senior wo kan sanka we ye wo court a nka yenka ho asɛm because mo basa we asɛm a few court anum senior wo ka wo say ade no ɛwɔ BWF yensɛm dada nti yetu anamo no nti sa na etie de a for the benefit of adesua yesua no ebe kan say appeal basa a court na court e decide a eno usually ebe call first tier tribunal no we are no akọ upper tribunal and that's the appeal nti senior wo kan no unua no ne de no na ye extended family application eye wo ho kan a asan say wa waro nti unua no abaye ne say say step no brother-in-law no. I said ni kunu ye hwemu no kunu no but no na yekas Mr. Judge no ofili say maame no na ohwe no but even though maame na ohwe no wo kra no wo sika no ayeden ebro maame no de no so nti but ye betumi argue further nti sa no ya meka no say once ye aware na ye etu sa anamo no ye no ebetu sa anamo no ekosi pempenso a weni ebeji na obiara enso eni ebeji na mpo ankoba ne sa ebesua biribi efim etiefo nso ne ayeka ne se ane sa hwefo ne ayeka ne se ya uya application na ya se ye mfa ma wo a eno nkyere se akọ ewiye wo akwanya se oba apply bia na ye se then na kyere se wo na wo hwe no bia then na kyere se wo ba no then na kyere se wo ma me no there's so many other reasons a wo gina so no be refuse so but a court there court no a neutral referee and no judge no be hwe no order atuto emra no ho na bia wa bo asam no egu na mpo so wa bo asam no enwu a akwanya ba wo say you better try up the next level for appeal because there might be a matter of law first year tribunal judge no or may see here.
Yeah, and na me wo others yede ebaba lawyer Charles ewa oboying ema year no. In your baba ko say why they have stopped doing the fingerprint at the post office and you had to go to Croydon. Asemo mejiri say ye de ye tiamu na BWF edi animo ema ye betimi enya wo ma wasesa wo adwen. There must be a reason. Question back ha or see me Mr. Lawyer. How long is it will it take when you apply for fee waiver? I'm saying Mr. Question.
So it's even opportunity to touch on something and some touch it. Now, application the qualification I standard of 6 months. But waiver because a year subsidiary application into a bank term so that you can make your main application. But near who are a eniji any amusapene say. So net na me visa ebewu, for example. And na me de pese we a waiver. Na me de waiver na atum before midnight a online application. A call. Na can say me de document and say evidence no ebeko. But say akọ before visa ne bewu no. E kodi ekuwu e wo nsem.
Okay.
So you don't have a problem.
Okay.
So omo decide na omo de ba. We expect some agree to the request. No omo de amawo. Empo so omo see dey bi kra. Omo ma 10 days oba your main application no. Because ewu omo nsem.
Okay.
So omo ma 10 days na 1 year dia. Na try say afi de sa 10 days extra na the man win take advantage. And win to me nka say ade no ekowu omo nsem. Nti eba ya especially say ye na ma code a code na say we use within 10 days when you super use biem the same way so na say so far no ba ko person na make no ono kra no eventually no mangasa ka say you know what I did cry we can't even explain why we have the money. So they have so much money they couldn't explain why, so it doesn't reflect the fact that they are destitute or they cannot afford the fee. The husband has so much, even though the lady hasn't, but it's a family unit. Because we are warren and muya boom. One application with Papa no ne or Aqualano. Papa no sika bebre, we be saying we fin so me ye you might be na me chan worker. Oh, yen tumi nka say we ye because situation no but has quite ban doors so we ye adwuma dia but could it be say nkrofo no sika bi a wogigi ye na bo say na wotua ma ba bo say so dia ba na ekọ die
they say into asumo say reason to asumo kwa dia obenya okay
so na ye ka no ene say waiver no kwa we expect enche na aba mfa say yema ye ho say 5 weeks na aba because as say ba na wutumi de main application na mpo say waiver no kwa na emba ye na say we ye adwuma the waiver application no emma copy maw now they come to employer say why your application for waiver pending the main application and it was so anyway there's no break
there's no reason so because
based on that na wonje wonto adwuma no so nti obi say man be a recently me ye de no of financing of me na okọ man chere ne so ye no na offer me so employer me say o mama na up to December to show say why main application and I'm say that's fine but when your main application we are home office would then say you have the right to work under the relevant provisions of the law. So mama what we call employer checking service approval positive verification and we bet me out to us aye adwuma 6 months because we expect say 6 months no more we 6 months na still on sankan ya we go for another checking service.
Okay. Obi the question be about say e tie in with explanation with the but answer no mamema otimi your kakra. Brilliant explanation, Charles. The community will benefit greatly from your service. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Any enough for question is also when should I put in my waiver application since my visa will expire in October?
Right. So October we are now in June. So July, August, September, October, give and take 4 months. So far up with bra so with over be August na ya tenase then we put all the things together September they are then atum na aba they will make the main application and so that we can do the main application before our visa no bebewu nti ekwa na ya catch employer say why your main application you have right to work under the law and therefore someone tiasia omo certificate for no confirm ema.
Okay. Well, obi voice note ewa ha enti odare mama memfa emra.
Good morning, Manyeti. Good morning.
Manyeti ade we nanka ba.
Ben. Me pacho mbese me visa masem kakra. Me pacho my replacement no for the card no. Na mkobo mensa no 28th of April. Ba we sinna no mente hwe minya message bia minya email bia na mpesa mitu kwan next month na me adoma ti mi bisa se anamo be na metu ana se dada na ekuta me no etu mi di akwa na medasi
yo medasi bebre ma se we bisa sa asem we obi su bisa similar asem se opeso otu kwan ade no mai obeye den afotu ayi de mai ne se senka ne pepemu a nka obeye sense ne yesa we na watwen kakra na senior de bia ya na nkrofo ba me ho na o say oh I want to travel ade ne mai e me bi someone say ade no kra bi ni ho a nka obeye den nka sra obetu kwan ana wo ntu kwan ba ade no ebi wo ho nyame adom ne mbom ope bi aka ho ana se opese wo sesemu na wo de akotum sa na tie dia yen twen na embra e ba because replacement no na waye no e good e ba enche bia se na wabo nsan no na ade no enche bia ebeba nte ba na wetu kwan no na enye wo wechi se den e betumi esi na ade best stress.
All right. Question way about say obi oye British national or say UK obetimi de ne maame a wadi 60 years and over Abba UK for settlement due to the fact that the parent has no one to look after him or her in Ghana.
Yo, open say what the o maame eba na obetna ha na wo hwe no. Na se na wo kan o maame no edi sa fedodo no. To be frank, bibia ni ho esi obi kwan say odi obi baba abrochire. Na mbom ese say we make sure say we meet threshold no. Eye nyoma ese say we meet no. sisi ano sanka oye wo ba kra na opesa okofa no a ka be kasa wo ba no wa bro 18 years and I said we di 18 and over santi ebia wa ware and I said wa form independent life and I said santi untumi enkofa no emba even wo ba mpo no wo ma me a we di 80 de na ye hwemu a watena Ghana ebe se na wo ka no oyare obi ani ho a obehwe no ena se na wo ka no am say busuafo no nyina no wo pe na wo na wo pe na wo wiase omo ma kan nyina se bi omu ni ho ena nti wo choice ni say e de say wo be kọ akwatena ne nchen anasa wo be pa obi ma na atena ne nchen anasa wo de na ewe den ebeba so what try say wo pesa wo de wo mami eba say EU settlement we na nke be cause straight away EU no was so easy you can make application because of your wo mami but the immigration rules no we be prove so much that a be able to point to be cry no idea we give you up say now you be say now you be say mean to me nti you can make the application but there are a lot of things that necessary there will prove a be and when to me improving in us sanjo me gina so aka say we don't believe so of course we can say woman me e ba na wa betina but woman me wo ba na betina me hwe nyoma bebre say na ye ka no obaba ye aban asudie so be hwe no ne all those things nti ye hwe na ye mu feel say ma me ba obaye issue ama bedi ama aban dia na be ka say be ye better say ma me betina ho na wu mom bia wakọ once in a while na wakọ hwe no and so be po bia obehwe no nti I just say ye hwe no yie na ye hu the best way around it.
Okay. Over from so Bisa or say your council responsibility. I'm say Brainy Uncle Ben Abetri most responsibility and and someone. Now the Obisa and say obetimi a use custody order to prove sole responsibility ana.
Yo, that was a bit brave. So now I work on Mzanipan Akwalano ewo ebia a mindful for us so be a Ghana and wherever. Now what UK has say. Now so custody order and I say guardianship order. Now Akwalano a wo share no so no you be share na brebom surrounding no and that's the context no. Once a wo nya sa ade na fi court na just say wo na wo akwala na brebom a bibia no ejina wo so. Once a wo na akwala na be ya wo ba so to speak because court am out to me so wo share into nya parental responsibility. So na tie dia kwan ben so na wo benya sa order no. Ebusuafo no mo aka no wo abrebom akwala na brebom no omo wo hin. Ni nyina no yetumi ditu ho na edi adanse se ampa unkuto na wo akwala na brebom mu a and there, of course, you have met the sole responsibility threshold, but evidence in no as I say to me, enya na yade account with application.
Also, onya owonemma ansa na obeye British omo Ghana bako edi 14 bako edi 15. Obetimi a register omo for naturalization. Wa apply for indefinite leave to enter.
To enter. That's I feel now or beba. All right. And well, I'm saying we your application no to come no. My name say which na obiso because we your application na wa body and I just say obi na through a source.
Indefinite leave to enter. No, between apply for Kwala na Morgan. No.
So I was expecting saying akwenye onu here or your application no or the number ebe kan because I will ba abesettle wa ha dia afebode a I don't know which Kwala no ewo echire. So I was expecting say that could have been added straight away, but we need here 1 year complete application na we year old there no nti wo ba area and again it be depending on baby we nya wo there no so be be ma worry no and I said I don't know the context. I'm saying we need more information to be able to ascertain how they can wo no nya year ni in settlement or the eba ha no nti so uba kromo ha nkwala no eya wo ma anyway nti so uba kromo ha now, depending on maybe no wouldn't nkwala eja obi for a temporary period. Nkwala no omo papa ewo he. Why na ocean was back to sole responsibility because nkwala no opesa ukofa wo. So then I just wo na wo hwe nkwala no Omo papa wo he why na we gya wan ma wo then e just nkwala no omo ntumi continue bla bla ti etumi kan nyina bɔ mu dia yes wa ba mu no obetumi ahwɛ wechi na ahwɛ nkwala no so sɛ on beba.
Okay, me will be our line so 0208-123-1016 and I'll be sending WhatsApp audio and answer text I call 07950422780. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Chiamunina.
Yeah, you so.
Yo, me pacho me you ni ama betina have 6-7 years ni. Na me mama wo Ghana me pese me kofa ne ba na me application no next week. Na me pese me bisa se me nya biometric data ama no June ni na se me fan se me nya date man 1st July ya. Assume dependency no e be affect ya na now still I be consider application
A EU application. Okay.
EU at the time, me EU.
Okay.
Yo, yeni aba eda wase Saudi assemble aba. Na edi kan no se na wo kana ya wo maame. Nti all you need is we prove say wo maame no relationship. Na we prove eno awie no emra no say as I say wo pese wo kofa wo maame, wo papa, wo ba. These are the close family members no eba. As I say we year before 30th of June 2021 ya wo minti busum we ya ebewu no na waye enti utumi ye no that before deadline dia akwaje say udwane na udu uhurisi baby a ye say omo chase no omo ntumi mma wo nchen uhurisi mu nko ade a omo ntumi mma wo nchen as to when a decision about band usi mu ansa mu decide enti enye wo problem nia ewom ni say ko ba say we ye re-application and then I want to me then but wait me aye before deadline there. That's it. It doesn't matter. Decision will be made after, definitely, but why year before that?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Whenever yada sipi nyame enshow. Lawyer, we bisa or say BWF solicitors mobetimi aye abebuano a child custody order from Ghana through the Ghana branch.
Right. Now, about family and other, depending on how far we could know, what I would advise and say, it might be said the context of the situation is such that it might not even require lengthy discussion and the same way. Until Master said, for a samno betu yenim, na shen ye womb, na yen advice I had the bamau, na usu the best action as I say we take.
Okay.
Why?
Into which you have BWF solicitors 0208-493-7340 and also 077-127-61884 077-127-61884. Still your time kakra betimi afre na fi ansani ebeko yen quiz no so and then so your very exciting question yede etu edwa during the week na ye baby sa ho asem enti ye krado say ode ebeba last week amanfo say question na din kakra obo na nya din biasa and that no so you're very nice and very simple but apart from that the idea ni nyina na say ye de esuadie sebeya eniema ani nimdia BWF solicitors ade maye no ye betimi ate asia ye wo ba ko ha or say how do you start a divorce process in the UK? Both couples are living in the UK, but they're married in Ghana. Uncle Charles.
Yo, senior will be sano a family matter. Na, yes, we are no worry, but mujawa ha because we are munino a hana maide, maybe mubesi. Until we go through the divorce process. Now all the searches will be carried out. Na se eto court assume se say ebaswa na ya abaso. Obviously there will be the first part, which is the decree nisi or nisi. Then later on you get the decree absolute after a short 6 weeks and 1 day no. Enti se opese we bibisa yes say akwenya ewo ho. It is say we be kwa dan lawyer bia unim yɛwɔ hɔ yɛpon so ebie yɛ ahwɛ sɛ wode bɛdan ya na yɛtu saa anamɔ no ama wo.
Henry Vladnote, I saw your text, but I didn't know you were going to put it on the screen. Let me put it out there. Obi try so be misbehave kakra. What platform no so na. Interestingly, Mwankasa you dealt with the person Tina na my idea. But your headmistress, Sheila Notte, a platform, so headmistress would take her off or that person off, whatever it is. Your basi ya baby sia dear. We don't necessarily believe a searching sebe but the quality of the advice is what we are looking at. Inti Michelle say enye bibia a fat topic na ye kan ho asem na say or any information keep it for other platforms. This is for the community and the law. Inti Henry, headmistress Sheila, deal with the matter. Headmistress, or you're very disciplined. We deal with the matter. Well, I was here for Mama Afi, Mema, Uncle Charles, and Num and Sue Kakra. And when we come back, we're going to deal with our quiz. Now, there may be sour and say 30th of June, no air drew ho. Na why you EUSS application and na say at the same. When ya, me sure there's still time. Let's strike whilst the iron is hot. Abrofo Kebibi was sick, make hay while the sun shines. Evianabo. And found Kotana Beach in your barbecue. Go and look into your passport and find out. So why so Obinya na unimni pakra. Nudge the person, tell him or her to do it. Because beyond that, you would have to go through another route, which might be difficult for you to trail. And Mr. Tiwe, me basisi eba. We're going to our quiz.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina or say wo apply ma EUSS answer June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu. Se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute answer. Ehun hia yie pa se obepotumi a wode tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won residence cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. So when the immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebree wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebree asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara, ewo 020 849 37340 and 077 127 61884.
Yeah, Yaba Bio and me the quiz no beba. But quickly, there was a question here. Obi a day a buy and maybe say maybe some further question be a day at was na mape extra clarification a day ama ni bakronti Charles mami emisana lady be a business by 31st December no there is currently no time limit for to make the application.
Yo, I'm say I buy about the road no be brave, and I expect to say for be to an amount to so work room ha. You share time in now with the buyer no ne idea. Now it is now why the necessary applications no. Enti say what work room ha na we wankasa o EUSS no. You share time with the room no na wait me aye ama wankasa wo. But a cover say wo extending no to cover dependency no. Now we share say that time na we be run by the 31st of December no. Na just say e be din say obeye ama nkrofo a more or less.
But sir, we mean funny say that time 31st December no. Na bia me anipa na age na me so no. My system 9 data. And na me application e cover me extended family. Last time I made any uncle back, I say a woman cost no more by say no. My yes application beyond 31st December, na me similar year no doesn't not cover them be a 30th June as no Emma me form. Would there be a time limit for or more age number so na me similar year no would there be a time limit for them?
So senior a buying a share no cut off point no 31st December no one kasa we pillar no you should have been there here now why should have been here now what bano ubabo bras as a wobo na you say you are still right as a relevant and as a qualified person no na from that no winya necessary winya and so we application no I chance by end of way no so what had that idea and that's by so which made the but I buy say ube year certain application right from start time on 31st no I can ho asem no there are applications we are want to me extended from one kasa ho na enko cover say afi person me ko invite me for no ne ade no edeba no nti ho no na ye share say ye share time no
Okay. All right. Me da say Sabri say ebreno ya awe me pa nti ma me nko na afi me nkofa me quiz no emfa mra na me be so question no quickly na sometimes ya na me can say we smarter you can get through with everything here. Nti me ba be some question no. Are you ready? Oh, last week, I was say a day. Into this week, me to my and me baby child you. Into maybe some question. No. Question maybe sour NSA. Alma a British citizen who created British passport as she was born in Northern Ireland to parents who were born in the Northern Ireland. Alma any parents no omo ba England. So time now with this 7 years. So say 19 years after. And here come once me. Isaac, Ghana near Oba UK in January 2019 with a visitor's visa and they are valid for 6 months. Isaac ni ama eware under Ghanaian customary law in October 2020. And he now has the customary marriage certificate which was issued by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Isaac pese oye nkrata na onya setna ewo UK ha. Which of the following applications is best suited for Isaac's lawful resident? So you're smart pa kebemdo. Okay, application as a partner under Appendix FM of the immigration rules. No. Announce application under the immigration rules for long residents. No. Okay, your family in 20. Third one here, EU pre-settled application as a family of a relevant person, or applied for entry clearance as a partner after he has left the UK. And now say none of the above. God, people are being smart. Hey. Now let me get your answers. Ezekiel Johnson. I think you answered that already. So I have to exempt my... No, don't exempt yourself. It was deliberate. It was deliberate. And Mami answer. Kwabena Boachi say the answer is D. D is what? Apply for entry clearance as a partner after he has left the UK. Grace Mensa says C. Fred Sechiamwa. Fred is say. Udi asa. Udi asa. Just hope so. On
this side.
Ezekiel, we remember him fumu because Kwame Prasa, the answer is E. None of the above. Sechi Amwa. Udi oda sosa. Give me an answer. Let's go. Abena Ativo, SC. Sorry, say time not up home, so I can't take a question now, but I'm going to my answers. Akosia part CAA. Application as a partner under Appendix FM of the Immigration Rules. Kwabena Yaboa, SAAC. Lydia Menz, SAD. Teleduma, AAD. Louisa, give me an answer. Stop dancing. Louisa, Sudi answer. But your answer no. Mofamra na. Yeah. Answers are me. Yeah. No. Wahin. Do I give it to you now? Charles, me fancy ni bra. Okay. The answer. The answer, and the above to so no, C. EU pre-settled application as a family of a relevant person. Relevant person. And then a many pani relevant person. And you say na ote Northern Ireland. And na nipa no bema no so ewo UK, ewo England. Free Northern Ireland no. Now over 7 years. Wabetsna England for 19 years. And no money relevant person no announce day. Look.
Yo, that was super brave. Auntie,
Ezekiel, don't Ezekiel, don't worry. You can't be congratulations
to those who had C. And I answer other ones no better luck next time. So you know you best to me aboa afofro and so. You we know a year.
Louisa say, I gave the answer first before I started dancing. Ezekiel said that not many people understand the Northern Ireland relevant person issue. Lawyer,
yo, that's a bit brave. Now, I want to say, Obi Northern Ireland, and now Obi so other parts of Ireland. Some Crawford, your share is in Sunyabi, Edem. Obi Ireland, no Irish. Obi Northern Ireland, no. I was British and I say Irish. Contention. Okay. Yeah, war agreement. Tama blocks no eba UK hano. Agreement. In government the three sovereignties. And I say not your Wales, your Scotland, England, and of course part of Ireland never come. Then they had to agree how they would treat or more the northern part of Ireland. No more ye BBIF and Good Friday Agreement. This is a Good Friday Agreement. No, a woman said, so we you see, I know, you say, more henny now, there's some Britain. So we have Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and you automatically be British. Now, boom, even though you have another agreement, Good Friday Agreement, you have a choice to say, I want to be associated, I want to be seen as Irish.
Okay.
Until I say I like my root, so I want to stick to my root. Okay. Until I don't know, it's up to say, "Kompasa we who say Irish there, the be treated say we are Irish, even though we Britain, because of northern part of Ireland, Okay. That is the basis of the Good Friday Agreement. Okay. And sa European agreement programs ni adeno ebaye. Na ekoba say san crofo na mo Northern Ireland no ye be treating one saying. Enti na ekoba ne say EU settlement scheme programs by and na obi epa say obeya application ama nukunu of no US oba na one na ewo den ewo Northern Ireland ho nipa ide even though kuta British passport no ohunu say oye Irish and so okuta bi kro ohunu say den oye Irish but oti Britain and I say territory I say and now because otumi hunu say oye Irish ni say oye application say obefa so no dey den oye amanukum because you see you for ni na omunye ono so hunu say oye you because ohunu say under the agreement no oye ye no in the case no court the case of the sister a court case no court no and na court can say first tier tribunal no court judge ne ka say you hwemu pa dia waba ha say so waba ha say dia and there we more so waba ha say dia and there even though agreement no ayo ho nti ubetumi ayi den I consider wo and so associate wo as Irish na wetumi aye application no ama okunu and na case no call further of course home office for by the appeal the home office appeal here na call the next stage call the next stage no omohwehwe mu
a you and see you be teen oh yeah I say oh that's why I said none of the above because I thought Northern Ireland is UK and not EU.
Okay nti akoba sa no and na court decided in favor of the home office say as I said yes stay and so keep to the identity of the Great Britain and Northern Ireland you know say say people can then move back and forth to do not just control abine one be shaky not just you move it from Good Friday Agreement you know up by British nationality laws
okay
na eno no nkrofo no eni anje ho nso we attempt say on call the next level appeal say koye back and forth say na and the home secretary then Madam Theresa May make a concession agreement say okay and the yen share na Northern Ireland for no yehu kwan a e be treat mo e ba immigration side of things no nti na yakoba na say okay say sadia ye be hwe whether you are a relevant person to consider you whether as under the EU or within the British aspect. In this nkrofo you know na yakoba na say sa nimpa no omoma no ba omoma na special discretion and say special leave. Now one special no mo ya arrangement no say sadia Northern Irish for no ye be hwe say nimpa no or you British and I say or you Irish and I say or you dual. That is number one. We actually say the root efihi. Ya wonu wo Northern Ireland ho. Now one of the parents can associate or can be traced to the Irish background. Like I say ancestry behind there abemu.
Now we nya na baby I just a bit of it.
It is what me prove me na. Say my parents in back home I can trace back there and then you become a relevant person. Santi who Northern Ireland, who Great Britain but wait to me apply under the EU settlement scheme for your spouse.
Wow.
Grace Manson say I read it in live in the UK textbook. Okay.
Yeah.
Obi so person new deep private and common.
Private and common pa.
Penifo ni papa na din common wachi. Yes, uncle. I have 1 000. What is that? Oh, I have window. Oh, okay. Abra. Uti. One can see. Anyway, me person me kai was said nyame aduma Monday. The nugget said and na maniti a day by and will be out on our social media platforms. Last week me promised mo say me de a Uncle Ben article or try no ebeto your social media platforms no so. Who read it? Okay, yeah. Dako maybe sa wasem ewum. And later on during the year, Uncle Ben Sunday, another beautiful article about published it. And before 12 noon on Monday, check out your social media platforms, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The nuggets now ebeto. And those who are in my network, I will be sharing that in my WhatsApp groups. Now, Munina Monsa Akambi. And actually, so Mr. Mekai was Thursday and Fridays, your free legal advice and education, our Rainbow Radio and our GN Radio. So Saturday 12 noon, Eunice will be chatting with Vicky on Heritage TV. Now, the community and the law ever bro between 4 and 6 p.m. UK time, PAM TV, Abawa Radio, and live on our social media platforms. Nina, BWF solicitors. And then my lawyer Charles Pa for more than 10 minutes extra. But tradition cannot be broken. And unti mumami mano akwaina fe bibi odi be giant and neno the boy and tomano to travel throughout the week with. But person me kai will be say when it comes to the community and the law, it is none but BWF solicitors. Lawyer Charles.
Yeah, but that's very bravo. And then
Brako kuya okay. Konfo somebody. Anyway, that's why too.
Yo, the TF4 ni ashafo ase semoni yen etimi atwen ebesi bempenso a etise. Edi kan yesre bebre de ro no na yeguso airborne no. Wonim say 2 weeks ago na mama bi ba ye ho. Na someone say, "Oh, minim po say ye bibi sa o."
I'll tell you.
I say, "Oh, okuta ni EU passport Dutch." I'm say, "Ah, ma sa." I say, "I'm say na we dey na with you." I say, "Madam fu bi na me need nkomo no say na dey ye unim." I say, "Ndey call BWF na omonyama osisi a." I'm say, "Hey man, ya me na ajo." But you see, the brain no genuinely no omunim. But you see na aban eye ne say, "Una osi wunim, aban abone dewuro. It is your duty to get to know." Na say emre no pa ho a what happens? I just say we prove say na wunim ampa. And that is difficult to show. As now we are hospital by report no way. All those things it will be difficult so to me approve. Ti yebo de ro no mama yama afoforo nso ehu say se nipa no eye EU ni and I say EU family member and okuta old card no de wa ha obi kura wo krom ha na okuta indefinite omo fra no permanent residence card no blue card na ye de ma won na ade no bebre e was a situation mu bombodin say wo be ye ebra yeguso ebode ru na eye flexible yi ebedu pempen so a ese we prove say we deserve. See, and you don't really prove much. And I say we do passport but I say we yes say we prove say we apply in the past. But ebedu point to be a be din.
Yeah.
Identity and went to me here before 30th of June. And you have to prove it. I don't know, and yet take box view. The moment they yes, sir. And as year can soon say. So what's Nekrum had 20 years. Now we feel say Abrabona and one no. And that's the wapimwa. Aban say akwenya ewo ho emao. Under paragraph 276 ADEI no immigration rules no betumi aye ne amount 2.5 na nkakra uso betumi akofi akohwe ebusuafo na waba sara enso na we family member bia woni wukunu na ti woni weyero na ti anase woni womba na ti womba no eye British mpo bia wonya wuti baby nkwala no ti baby ba wo direct access to nkwala no ni na no why from family members no anase private life no we betumi take advantage now apply for a waiver provided say we qualify say in the bema then I would be qualify and say we shall say edwuma na wo ye no ni sika na eba no ani e car wutia e we didie mu ni nkwala hwemu na ade no sika no ba de enso entena na ekọ santi 2600 plus no untumi ntia na wutia kora wo betia bewie no na afide wo ho akwachewo na nkwala no so ho akwachewo abanse ubetumi etu sa anamon no na wakwasre se yinyi sa fi no emfi ho emawo ɛno na ɛnɛ yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ a ɛsifi waiver no Sarah enso ena yɛka sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ wɔ application na sa application no wa na wopɛ sɛ woyɛ de a ɛndeɛ ne yɛsɛ ne sɛ bɔmmɔden na hwɛ sɛ why take all the boxes sɛ wonyɛ sure a bɔmmɔden to anamɔ na kohu obi a ɔwɔ nimdi ɛwɔ saa dwumadie no ɛho na lawyer foforo a anasɛ lawyer bi a wobɛtumi ɛho ne deɛ nyɛ obi na wobɛsew sɛ kɔ baby BWF bie nsɛm sɛ yɛbɛgye wa wa etu na yafa mmrakwan mu aboa wo nti bra yɛde we egya wo no na yɛka no so sɛ yɛde wase bebree sɛ wonya embre na oni yɛn awe sanso ne yɛda leadership of BWF Sisters ase sɛ ɔmode akwanya we amayɛn na yame afa yɛn so ehyira afoforo
Lawyer Charles Asma ena mote nenka se ode dwumedie no emu nchichimu ne ade no ebreye. Louisa Santamo, I say thank you very much. God bless you all for your time and also for supporting the community. Long live BWF Solicitors. You couldn't have said it better. God bless you, Uncle Ezekiel Johnson. Thank you very much. And Afi from the main man himself. Thank you, Kweku Mayeteng and Charles Obenefo.
Thank you, sir.
And the biggest thanks goes to our lovely followers and listeners. Ebusian for ene jumedi ede ebre wono minya yen lawyer Penny Charles Asma ena oba ebedi jumedi no ede ema yen sam so ena minia ba na mayeti ebebo ame ema ye presente ye ena afei so moi Moboa ye was more share page no and afei so penifo a wotachi na wodi dwumadie no APP yen mayen resources and everything yedamu nyina semi emphasize that kese ma BWF Solicitors oboa yen ema ye dwumadie no ebre wo na ye frame Oreko Frimpon nyame adoma same time next week ye dey another wonderful edition of the community and the law at the ebebro and we've gone 16.5 minutes past the time, but when you're in good company, time flies so fast. But it hasn't been boring, it hasn't been dragging, it hasn't been anything that you regret. Stay with us, and please come back again same time next week. Nyame insha nafi onto unkomo. Goodbye.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can